Have you ever thought about how Black pastors juggle their spiritual missions with luxurious mansions that have private prayer spaces, marble entrances, and sometimes even helicopter pads?
He loves you just the way you are, but he loves you too much to let you remain that way.
Bishop Carlton Pearson. Bishop Carlton Pearson was born on March 19, 1953, in San Diego, California. Bishop Carlton Pearson was more than a preacher. He was an extraordinary figure. By the 1990s, his Higher Dimensions Family Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, expanded into a megachurch boasting more than 6,000 loyal adherents. His captivating sermons and rich voice established him as a prominent figure in gospel music, drawing audiences from across the globe. In 2021, Pearson acquired a $670,000 luxury home in Tulsa, a refined property featuring 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and an expansive backyard retreat. The residence, featuring lofty ceilings, elaborate chandeliers, and luxurious decor, served as a setting for his broadcasted sermons, representing both his wealth and beliefs. However, his journey was not free from turmoil. His contentious change in theology estranged followers, resulting in monetary difficulties. By 2023, his narrative took a sorrowful direction. His death signified the conclusion of a chapter, bequeathing a legacy as intricate and magnificent as the residence he once called home.
You want to come preach? You want to come preach? Come on up here.
Bishop Lamor Whitehead. Lamor Whitehead not only preached prosperity, but he also embodied it. The flamboyant pastor, creator of Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches, crafted his persona around tailored suits, diamond-encrusted watches, and a social circle featuring New York City's high society, even claiming to have strong connections with Mayor Eric Adams. However, it was his property empire that genuinely represented his larger-than-life character. In 2019, he acquired a $1.6 million mansion in Paramus, New Jersey, an opulent 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom residence featuring grand marble entrances, a personal gym, and a modern kitchen equipped with premium Bosch appliances. He frequently showcased his riches on social media, solidifying his reputation as the Bling Bishop. However, by 2024, his empire fell apart. Found guilty of fraud and sentenced to 9 years in prison, Whitehead's formerly magnificent mansion entered foreclosure, illustrating a cautionary example of how luxury, scandal, and faith can clash unexpectedly.
Your pastor is not God. Prophets are not God.
Pastor Ty Tribbett, a Grammy-winning gospel musician and pastor of Live Church in Orlando, Florida. Ty Tribbett's way of life embodies his vibrant personality. What occurs when faith encounters fame? Step into a realm where gospel music transcends mere vocation, becoming a portal to wealth. Tribbett lives in a $2.5 million modern mansion that resembles a scene from a sci-fi film. The residence boasts floor-to-ceiling glass windows, providing stunning views of the Orlando skyline, an opulent interior crafted with contemporary design, and a personal home theater where he relaxes after thrilling performances. His cutting-edge recording studio is located within his estate, enabling him to create chart-topping gospel hits without stepping outside his lavish sanctuary. Even with his riches, Tribbett upholds a solid spiritual base, guiding his congregation with the same enthusiasm he infuses into his music. However, as his popularity increases, so does the inquiry of how he manages to balance celebrity status and spirituality while residing in such luxury. Bishop Hezekiah Walker. Growing up in the Fort Greene housing projects of Brooklyn, Hezekiah Walker's rise from hardship to fame is truly extraordinary. Raised in a challenging neighborhood, he discovered comfort in gospel music and religion, ultimately becoming a pivotal figure in modern gospel. After establishing Love Fellowship Tabernacle Church in 1983, Walker's ministry thrived, attracting thousands to his congregation and motivating a fresh generation of worshipers. However, Walker didn't limit himself to the pulpit. His real estate projects resulted in the establishment of Hez House Apartments, an $80 million affordable housing initiative aimed at supporting low-income families. However, his personal residence reveals an alternate narrative. His $4 million estate in Windermere, Florida, showcases his financial achievements. Initially bought for $3.3 million in 2016, the expansive estate, currently appraised at $6 million, features lofty ceilings, tailored marble floors, and a luxurious pool, demonstrating that belief and wealth frequently accompany one another.
God told us to be fishers of men, and some of us are amazing at fishing in aquariums. He said.
Pastor Travis Green. Travis Green, a co-founder of Forward City Church in 2016, embodies a life marked by spiritual commitment and sophisticated elegance. His tale is characterized by belief, skill, and a clear hint of wealth. Situated on a vast 10-acre property in North Carolina, Green's home radiates calmness and elegance. The 7-bedroom estate combines contemporary sophistication and southern allure, featuring a cutting-edge music studio where he creates gospel hits that echo globally. His well-appointed gym provides a haven for health, while a large pool, edged with immaculate marble tiles, acts as a beautiful getaway. A personal prayer space, decorated with stained glass and detailed woodcraft, serves as a holy refuge in his house. This property represents more than a home. It reflects Green's extraordinary influence in both spiritual and musical realms. The estate's tranquil atmosphere enhances his goal of uniting faith and music, while its extravagant splendor demonstrates that luxury and devotion can truly coexist. Pastor Shirley Caesar, a gospel icon and enduring co-pastor of Mount Calvary, Word of Faith Church in Raleigh, Shirley Caesar has created a legacy of both belief and wealth. With a career lasting more than 60 years, she has accumulated not only Grammy Awards and gospel recognition, but also a lifestyle that showcases her immense success. Her multi-million-dollar mansion is impressive, featuring 4 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a distinctive Star Wars-themed movie theater, a special element that reflects her passion for cinematic luxury. Crystal chandeliers light up majestic corridors, while intricately carved wooden details provide a royal accent to the interiors. The property features an exclusive recording studio where Caesar has polished several of her strongest gospel tracks, along with a meditation garden that provides a peaceful retreat. In 2024, following her husband's death, Caesar's mansion transformed from merely a residence into a representation of her lasting legacy, a location where music, spirituality, and luxury seamlessly merge, demonstrating that gospel royalty can truly live like royalty.
I am Emmanuel. I stand in the presence of God. I am who? I am Michelle.
Prophet Shepherd Bushiri. Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, the founder of the Enlightened Christian Gathering Church, is both wealthy and controversial. Starting from modest origins in Malawi, he created an empire that extended across several nations, accumulating wealth through his ministries, investments, and a lifestyle that could compete with royalty. Bushiri's Waterfall Estate residence in South Africa epitomized extravagance with its flowing fountains, winding staircases, gilded chandeliers, and lavish burgundy decor. It wasn't merely a residence, it was a declaration of dominance. The estate, worth millions, boasted imported marble flooring, a collection of luxury cars in an underground garage, and a private chapel where Bushiri held exclusive prayer sessions for distinguished guests. Nevertheless, in 2020, his luck changed significantly. Allegations of fraud and money laundering resulted in a prominent arrest, ongoing legal disputes, and ultimately the confiscation of his assets. His tale highlights a quick rise and a similarly fast decline, prompting inquiries into the relationship between faith, wealth, and responsibility.
I want you to understand that while other people are losing their minds, going crazy, while they're selling themselves short and dating down,
Pastor Jamal Bryant. As the head of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, Jamal Bryant effortlessly combines community governance with metropolitan elegance. Renowned for his energetic sermons and activism, Bryant has established himself as a link between faith and social justice, attracting thousands of followers while leading a life that embodies both impact and luxury. His $1 million residence in Sandy Springs, Georgia, acquired in 2018, reflects his sophisticated preferences, featuring large gardens, a personal library packed with theological writings and political biographies, and a cutting-edge entertainment lounge. However, that's not everything. Bryant likewise possesses a luxury condo in Buckhead, Atlanta, a sought-after area preferred by celebrities and business leaders. While heavily engaged in social issues and political activism, his life indicates a thoughtful equilibrium between spiritual guidance and personal wealth.
There's only one real reason why I made it. It's not because of
Bishop Marvin Sapp. Marvin Sapp, a pastor, gospel musician, and entrepreneur, has accumulated his riches through his ministry and his tremendously successful music career, leading to numerous accolades and millions in album sales. Although he has achieved financial success, Sapp is frequently seen as one of the more modest individuals among wealthy pastors, skillfully balancing wealth with humility. His $1 million estate in Red Oak, Texas, reflects his sophisticated yet modest style. The residence boasts modern architecture, stylish contemporary finishes, and ample outdoor spaces ideal for peaceful contemplation or hosting visitors. While some pastors showcase private jets and high-fashion suits, Sapp's affluence manifests in a more down-to-earth, luxurious lifestyle that isn't flashy. This difference renders him an intriguing character among successful preachers, demonstrating that wealth doesn't necessarily require opulence. Yet, despite his humility, one question persists. What is his genuine perception of his wealth?
Identity leads to destiny. All of this depression, all of these suicides.
Pastor John Gray. As the head of Relentless Church, John Gray's way of life has frequently garnered attention. Charismatic and highly popular, Gray has established a reputation as an energetic orator with a devoted following. However, his lavish lifestyle has drawn scrutiny, obscuring the distinction between spiritual devotion and personal gratification. The church bought his extravagant $1.8 million home in Simpsonville in 2018. Tucked away in a private estate, it features 6 bedrooms, 2 modern kitchens, a stunning pool, and large outdoor dining areas, ideal for prestigious events. The home showcases his larger-than-life character, opulence, rarity, and comfort prominently. Yet under the glitz exists debate. Claims of financial difficulties in the church have ignited anger, as critics challenge the appropriateness of using church funds for such extravagant living conditions. As examination deepens, one question remains. Is it possible for a pastor to genuinely lead with humility while enjoying clear luxury?
Always go to something bigger than yourself.
Bishop T.D. Jakes. With an estimated net worth of $20 million, T.D. Jakes is likely the most accomplished pastor on this list. However, his impact extends well beyond the pulpit. He is a media tycoon, best-selling writer, and business owner who has effortlessly combined faith with wealth. Jakes previously possessed a vast mansion in Dallas, measuring 10,681 square feet, a property so impressive that it included koi ponds, luxury cabanas, and a green garden, a paradise designed for royalty. However, that was merely the start. In a surprising turn, he subsequently upgraded to a $5.57 million estate in Fort Worth, a home that exudes luxury with its magnificent marble floors, soaring archways, and bespoke interiors designed for royalty. His financial empire reaches beyond ministry, encompassing blockbuster films, best-selling books, and lucrative business endeavors, demonstrating that his wealth is as extensive as his influence. Jakes occupies the height of opulence, being a person of both admiration and debate. From vast properties to legal controversies, these ministers tread the delicate balance between spiritual vocation and material wealth. However, as their narratives reveal, luxury frequently entails a cost. What are your thoughts on pastors residing in such luxury? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content.